Hey guys, just wanted to start today out with a shout out while Kira's trying to eat the new crickets. Shout out to Petland for charging me for a dozen crickets, and I don't know if you guys can count. That's like 30 or so crickets right there for $1.42. So awesome deals at Petland. Go check them out. Let's feed this hungry fish before we get into the goods in today's video. Alright, well, I know you guys aren't here to see me harass Larry. And the reason you are here is this fine spectacle right here of a SASQUATCH JIGS package. Now, this order was $47. Used a promo code because I don't make money like that. And some of the money I do goes into the $3 I have in my boat fund. Never too early to start, kids. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take some skizzers. Actually, I don't think we need skizzers, because they got some new packaging through the U.S. Postal Service. I'm just going to pop.
This one open like so. Oh, it opens like that. Okay, I see. You have to open this because it's like on the rope.
Here we go. She's open. Look at all that goodness in there. All those jigs. Delicious. We don't need that anymore. But we got jigs on jigs on jigs. I don't remember. I thought I ordered more jigs than this. Did I spill some? Is there more in here? I guess I did order that many. Huh. I might find jigs tonight, and if I do, I'll let you guys know. But I guess I'll just start off with some of the stuff that I needed to replenish / add to my collection. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly organize this real quick. Those. That. Okay. I got 3 jigs that I wanted to replenish. And my jig box, one of them is being that bluegill flipping jig that they have. Bluegill color right there. Awesome color. You know, I fish ponds primarily, you guys know that. And the main forage is bluegill. So I got another bluegill colored one of those. And another bluegill colored football jig. Right there for colder water, when the water is pretty clear. This is a great color. It sticks out because it's got that little bit of purple, that flash, the yellow, and the green. So this was 3/8 ounce. This was ½ ounce. And then you guys have seen me fish this jig a ton. Now I got one more of the green pumpkin purple football head jigs. I actually have it tied on. Alright, sorry, I had to flip around the camera. I had it flipped the other way, and I kept looking over there, even though the camera's over there, so whatever. But those are 3 jigs, just wanted to replenish on, and then I got 4, the same jig I'm trying out, because 2 of them are presents. And I always like to have, whoa, that's high. There we go. I always like to have 2 of the same color, so if you guys look at my jig box, for 86% of these colors, you want a green pumpkin swim or green pumpkin flipping jig? 2 of them. You want black and blue flipping jig? 3 of them. There's one more in there. But you guys get my point. So I only have 1 of these football heads. I have 1 of each football head. Where did that divider just go? There it is. I have 1 of each football head, and he said, you know what? When it gets colder, usually the water doesn't get that dirty, so it's good to have 1 of these on standby. But I'm gonna be using the clear color jigs primarily. So I got 2 more of those football head jigs, and like I said, I only had one of these bluegill ones, so I got another one. And then to add to my collection, we got 2 black and blue. These are so black. They're different. It's cool. I like how they're so different compared to, these are like, okay, this water's chocolate milk jigs. And then the black and blurple is more a little blue and purple. You guys can see the differences there. This has a little bit more color to it if the water's like a little clear. I like the fish green or black and blue swim jigs no matter what, and flipping jigs. So these are going to be like my all-around flipping jig, and these are going to be my like, holy crap, I can't see a foot into this water type jig right there. So yeah, these 2 black and blue jigs are presents right here, so keep them in the packaging. But I'm going to put these jigs away, and I want to show you guys my jig box just so you can have an overview of what's going on. See, here is I have my bluegill colored swim or flipping jigs, my Sasquatch color flipping jigs, black and blurple, black and blue, and then the bluegill football heads, black and blue football heads, and then the green and blue pumpkin, or green and purple. So I have flipping right here. Right here's football, chatterbait. I get my finger out of there. And then I have extra jigs that aren't Sasquatch. And I'm going to have to make a second jig box come about March, because there's new jigs coming to Sasquatch Jigs, which y'all should stay tuned for. Which are pretty much going to take up, they'll have about 5 colors or 4 colors or so. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have I'll probably keep this in here because Sasquatch Jigs doesn't have a white up yet. That's something I'm going to try and figure out if I can get them to make that, because I like to have a white just to imitate shad. Everybody should have it. It's a basic color. So maybe I'll put the new jigs up here, and then we'll put chatterbaits and my other stuff, like, here's a finesse jig. Here's a finesse jig. Black and blue flipping jig, stuff like that in a different box. So that's how I run my jig box. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed me going through the old Sasquatch Jigs unboxing, leave a thumbs up. I'm going to put the link to this amazing company down in the description below so you guys can check them out. Definitely suggest you guys get these jigs. I mean, the skirts are, it's unreal how real they are. Like, the way they just flutter and come alive in the water is unlike any other jig I've used before. So definitely check out these jigs, give them a try. You'll like them a lot. Click the red subscribe button, trying to get to 75 before Christmas. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but please make it happen. I'm your host, Owen. Check out the Instagram, OK Bass, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Dingers only. I missed. Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. Don't worry, guys. Larry's eating now. Eat it. Eat it. Okay. Well, he's eating now.